Hello, everybody. Hello, good morning, good morning. It is a short stream today, but we're going to see what we can build because Tavern Keeper is my new addiction. Please ignore while I open a can of Monster. I hope everybody is well. Okay. Let me make sure I have everything open that I need to be open. This is going to annoy me, this being here. There we go. We're going to see what we can build. That is like the plan right now. Let's maybe turn this down a little bit. We don't want that to be too loud. All right. I have no idea what to really build. I'm gonna be real. What is this music? Wow, this music is something. Okay, I think what I want to do is... I don't want to clone that. Is that loud? I feel like that's really loud. I felt like that was so loud. Holy. I think I want to try and build a tavern, like an actual bar. I think that's what I'm going to try and do. I have an hour, like an hour 20 to try and build as much as I can. So maybe we can build something in this corner here. Can I not select this? Hello? We'll leave it. Okay, let's see what we have to work with. What's this? This could possibly be something that we use. Possibly. I have a picture on my phone right now of a tavern that kind of looks cool. This music is so funny. But I kind of want to like make it my own twist to it. So what else have we got? We've got these cracked ones over here. Got the locks. I do like these beams. Can I change the color of these? I don't want to do that.
You did it. You
manifested an Why is the tutorial on? I skipped you for a reason. We'll just do that. Will that stop him talking? Okay. It's fine. I thought I unchecked the tutorial because I don't need it. I've been... What's going on? I can't pick up anything? It's really gonna make me do the tutorial after I've done so much already. Hold on. Let's load this one up. Okay, there we go. Let's move this over here. I built this yesterday. And I do kind of like it. It's like a traveling merchant cart. And I do have a video like at the speed build on the channel now. This is what it looks like. So cute. Right. We should be able to build now without the tutorial. That is so annoying. I don't want the tutorial ever. Right. I want to see if I can change the color of these. Maybe we can. We can. I like that one. This is something that we can use. Is this here? And then looking at my reference image. So we need, this can be, let's move it over here. Try and get like a layout plan of this. I don't know how big I want this yet. And then make sure we got the magnet on so we can just rotate it a little bit. Scale it down. And move it over here. We just want like a little corner, that would be nice. Doesn't have to be perfect, it's just the basic layout right now. And then we'll duplicate that, rotate it, and move it into place here. So we have something like that. I think this will be a good size for like our layout. And then, so for the corners, I want like the barrels, where are they? They're over here, if I remember correctly. I'm starting to learn where everything is, which is really good. See if I can change the colors of these, which it doesn't seem that I can. I don't want any of these, and if I can't change the color of them, we'll use something else. Let's see, what can we use as like a good, could use this. Can I change the color of you? No? Okay. Let's see what it looks like with the other color. Oh. Let's see. Doesn't fit. Let's see, can we use anything over here? I kind of wanted a barrel, but if I can't make a barrel work, then I'm gonna have to use something else. We make do with what we have. What is this? Maybe we could use these. It's kind of matches. So maybe I could use those. Oh, I clicked off my game. That's great. We want to make it so it's a little bit bigger. And then possibly make like a cool corner piece here. Let's just see. Let's get this one in place here. It might work. Might. Use these ones. If I can actually rotate it, that'd be great. Just bring it up here. Kind of want like a color contrast if I can with the beams. Nah, I don't want the white. Actually, you know what? We're gonna go with this one. Make it thicker to match the beam. Let's get rid of these. Make it a little bit shorter. And let's pop one in here. Don't really know how tall to make this yet, but we can always change it as we go. That's fine. Let's put this one about here. Let's try and get this in line here. Real quick. This bit's fine because I'm going to try and make a beam. Like a little pillar. I have to keep an eye on the time because I do have to go in like an hour and a half. So we're seeing how much we can build in an hour and a half. I like this, but I feel like it needs a bit more of a layer. A bit flat. If we bring this forward and bring it down, it's like a little lip on it. Can't really tell, to be fair. Let's try and get it on all of them if we can. At the same height. Doesn't look right, does it? Maybe if we do it like this, it might be easier. Okay, see that looks a bit better with the little lip going around it now. Let's get this on this end. So we want this to be able to go all the way up. I feel like these need to be wider, to be fair. Like thick beams. Do the same with this one. Rye, hello. How are you? Hope you're well. Hope you are well. This one here. This can then be the bar. Making progress, making progress. I have an hour left to try and get as much of this done as I can. He was playing some as well. I'm good, I'm good. This is looking cool. I'm trying. This is what I made yesterday. A little traveling merchant. I was very proud of this one. Very proud of that. Okay. We need like a top now to go around the bar. What do I use? I might just have to use Old Reliable and use this one. Is that the right color? Yeah, I think it is. Okay, this doesn't need to be too perfect, so I'm going to add a trim to it. I don't know. I think so. I've not played the game yet. I'm too addicted to this. I need to sit down and just play. That's what I need to do. Thank you. I'm trying my best. Crap. Damn it. I am going to try and sit down later and play the game because I do like games like this. It used to be a bit shorter. Okay, this should be fine. This should be fine. And then if I add a trim to the edge, let's see. Actually, we could just use these. They're a bit too big at the moment. Okay, this could work. This could work. I am gonna challenge myself as well. I want to make like a full-on house. Not like the interior, but the exterior. Try and make it as detailed as possible. I know that this isn't what the item workshop is actually used for, but I like to break the game sometimes. Okay, we need this just on the edge like that. Just want to see what like sort of stuff I can actually create. I think it'd be cool. Mm-mm. Okay, this looks like a bar. This doesn't look too bad. Yeah. I was thinking like a full on like medieval, you know, type house. I think that would be kind of cool. I do not. I do not. I'm stressing a little. I only have like an hour to try and get as much done as I can. Let's duplicate this one. Mm-mm. That doesn't look right. I think this needs to come in more. Oops. I should save it. Just in case. We need something on these corners now. Mm-mm. Is this gonna work? Probably not. Nope, don't do that. Let's get rid of these ones then, and then I'll use these ones here. What time are we on? 10 past. Okay, I have like 50 minutes before I have to go. Kind of want to keep that angle there. So that's fine. Okay. Then we need some sort of detailing on this. Let's see. Not really sure what colours to go for, to be honest. Use that for now. This music is so funny in this game. Oh, actually, the gold might work. No, I think the steel might be better. I think the steel will be better. That's straight. That is not straight at all. That would be cool, to be fair. I might have to do that one. Especially like the buck with the eye. Cause that would be easy to make. I say that, but when I try and do it, it'll probably end up a mess. What is this song? That's not right at all. Yeah, I might give it a go, to be honest. Because there is an eye I can use. If not, I could just make one, I guess. So over here, there's like eyes and stuff. Pretty sure there is. Yeah, it's there. I feel like this is too neat. Also, these. I wonder if it'll let me. Damn it, what did I just do? No, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, we need. The black cannot. Right, you make out that you can't do anything, and you can. Stop it. What is it you say? You're just the waffler? You just know how to talk a lot? You're a yapper? Really good at watching. Stop it. Behave. I know it's cutting into the wall, but I don't care right now. It's fine. Book of Shadow. I'm gonna have to get a picture and then. Is that? Try and make it later. I'll have to try. I do want to try and make like a bunch of like knick-knack stuff as well, so that'd be kind of a good project, I guess. Where's like the wine stuff? Is this it? Do we not have like all the kegs and barrels that gets delivered? It put a spell on me. Probably. Probably. Have I made a painting yet? Okay, you're asking too much now. You're asking too much now. I can put things together. Making a painting, you're pushing your luck. Right, we need. Where is it? Okay, this is going to be a trust the process right now. We put that there. And you're probably going to be like, what is she doing? I don't know. But we're going to trust the process. I wish I could make the UI smaller on this game. That is one thing I do wish that I could do. because it gets very fiddly when trying to do things. Now we need to make it a bit smaller. Yeah. To be fair, you get used to it. Like, if you click in your middle mouse button, so say if I just wanted to look at this bit, I would just click in my middle mouse button and it sends me to it. So I will just orbit around this. So then, say if I wanted to, like, oh, I want to look over here, at least then I can just zoom in straight that way. So you do kind of get used to it. And like the shortcuts. I just wish I could make the UI smaller so I could actually see more of the screen. How am I turning the camera around the orbit? I click my middle mouse button in. And then right mouse click, you can do this. But I use my hotkeys to move, and then Q and E to go up and down, because that's just what I'm used to on every other game. And then middle mouse button to move the camera, and then obviously zoom in and out with your middle mouse button as well. Trying to make this into like a glass holder, I guess. It's not very center. Okay, that works. That works. Just want to add some layers to this. And then, oops. We need like a keg. That's what we need. Where are they? Oh, give me 2 seconds. And a knock at me door and it was so loud. Holy. What time are we on? Okay, I have 30 minutes. We could use this. I'd suggest as well, if you're doing this, don't click on an item and then Control D it. Press X to bring up clone and then clone it this way. When you're first picking up an item, when you're actually making it, then you can Control D. And then G is your best friend because it goes between sizing and being able to move it and rotate. So G is your best friend. What's the difference? Control D will just keep it a part of that group. And we don't really want that. Whereas if you clone it, you're kind of like making it its own entity sort of thing. This, ignore this. They need to fix this. This is the center point of the object. So when you clone it and place the item down, it will create a center point of where you placed it. This, absolutely useless. They need to remove it and make sure that the center of the object actually follows it. I can't change the color of that, but you kind of get the idea. Now we need to make like a tap to make it look as if you can get a drink from it. My brain fried then. What can we use? What looks like it could make a good tap? We use this one. Oh. Press every wrong button. Bring it out a bit. And then there was a piece over here that could work as a tap. Where is it? Let's make it a bit bigger. Okay, this kind of works. There we go. We just need... Maybe if I duplicate that, bring this around. You get used to it. I do a lot of like 3D stuff, so you get used to it. There we go. This needs to be out a bit more. There we go. Now they can serve the wine or whatever it is they want to serve. We need some beer mats now. Let's just steal some of these, I guess. What can we use? Maybe these. These could be cool. Can I change the color of these? Nope. So if you're scaling as well, and just in case this helps anybody, the white one will keep all the dimensions the same and we'll just scale it all together. Then obviously you've got your side buttons which scales them on their own. Like this will make different things. Because I know that sometimes can be confusing if you want to scale it up and you're there trying to individually do it by the edge ones. If you want to do it all together, use the white one. When moving, this will keep it on the axis, like these, the arrows. The square with the arrows will move it like freely. I always stick to the arrows. That could be good. I wonder if... So you can't select them either. Yeah, that would be good. Let's maybe make this one a bit smaller to have some variety. Let's take the magnet off so we can move it freely. We're getting there. I feel like we should have like maybe a lantern just coming off here. See if we can make that real quick. Kind of want to make it curve around if I can. And then we can get a lantern. Let's see if I can change any of these. Nope. That's fine. That's not too bad. And we can just get a candle, put it inside of there. Just make it smaller. It's gonna need to be a little bit more smaller. And then if we go into magic, get candle flame. Let's try and get this as center as we can. These are really fiddly to work with. And then we want maybe a burnt orange glow from it. Possibly put one down here as well. Okay, at least it has a light now. This needs a trim. Thank you. I appreciate it. Don't know if to keep that one. Haven't decided yet. The other things that we do have to make is like the stalls and stuff, but that could be a future me problem. I feel like maybe if we just copy, I can't copy that because it's in a different group. Maybe if we add that here. No, don't like that. There's fine because that's like the end bit anyway. I think here I'm gonna add like the bar taps. You always have some of those bar taps, don't you? Which we could use this. Actually, it needs to be the other way. Something like that that's not center at all. Have like the mini kegs under here. See if I can make this look right before I have to head off. No, I don't have a picture for this, so I'm completely winging it right now. If we try and focus on one, then I can just duplicate the rest, right? Simple. Okay, that works. That works. Can I change the color of these? I can. Perfect. Wait, can I only change? Oh no, everything is in groups. I can't change the actual. Okay. I'll try and change them to still then. Then we just need like the beer logos on it, because they always have the beer on it, don't they? So what if we... Wait, what if I... Brain's trying to work really quickly right now. Get this one. Let's do this one. Let's do this one to match like the lantern, I guess. Okay, this is a trust the process. Gonna make these wider. Get rid of that. Duplicate these a few times. And then we can use these as like the beer brands. Hopefully it works. That's as small as it'll go. No. I guess we could make them bigger. Oh wait, I can make them smaller. That fit on this one then? I think I might have got it to work. Oh, and it looks like the beer brands. Okay. Just need to quickly try and get the rest done. Appreciate you. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, this one won't go any smaller. This one's an issue. Damn it. Hmm. I guess that works. Kind of adds some character to the bears, I guess. Okay. Mm -mm. Let's just put these ones on here, I guess. Not there. I think it's a good start. A good start for like, how long have I been? Like an hour and a half. It's a good start. But I do need to head off. I need to go and get some stuff done. So it was just a short one. So I will, let's see. Let's see, can we pass you over to somebody? Let's see who's streaming. Oh, perfect. Rai is streaming, so I'm going to pass you on over to her. She's amazing. Go show her some love. Thank you all for hanging out with me. I appreciate you all. I've had a lot of fun with this game. I'm going to try and get some more videos out with this one, and obviously Animal Crossing in preparation for the 3.0 update. Not sure when I'll next stream, but be sure to keep an eye out for it, and I will see you all soon. Bye.